Copyright disclaimer. Under Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips a balance in favor of fair use. Okay, this comes from UPI. Scientology PR rep arrested in plot to kidnap and kill cop by Kristen Butler, dated August 23, 2013. Las Vegas police have arrested a man and a woman in connection with a crazy plot to kidnap, jail, try and execute a random police officer. The plot was allegedly driven by right-wing. That's already suspect when you start using these phrases to me. Sovereign citizen beliefs. There's so much more to this whole sovereign citizen, but, you know what the looms want to do. Growing since the late 2000s. It's people that believe in the Constitution. The sovereign citizen movement is largely made up of people. I'm not reading it because I don't agree with what they're saying at all. Because it's propaganda. Devin Campbell Newman, 67, became the public relations director of Scientology's Celebrity Center in Las Vegas, Nevada, in 2010. Her alleged partner in crime is 42-year-old David Allen Bruch, a registered sex offender and 6-time felon. How about that, you guys? Another 42-year-old man, Scientologist, who is a registered sex offender. Shocking. An investigation that began in April eventually led to their arrest. After authorities say Newman, Bruch, and an undercover officer bought a vacant house and turned it into a makeshift jail. Wonder how many Scientology kids were put in there, don't you guys? Just a question. Bruch then told the undercover officer, "We need to arrest the police and take them to our jail and put them in a cell and put them on trial in a people's court. If we run into the position that they resist, then we need to kill them," otherwise known as R245 in Scientologies. That all the feds, Department of Justice, Federal Bureau of Investigation, Homeland Security don't seem to be able to find that R245 is another policy written in Scientology. In so many words, telling Scientologists they can murder someone or force someone to bluicide themselves. Bruch then told the undercover officer, "We need to arrest the police and take them to our jail and put them in a cell and put them on trial in a people's court. If we run into the position that they resist, then we need to kill them." Isn't it funny how it doesn't seem like they did much when he was hurting the children, but he was going to go after a cop, and now all of a sudden it was very important. Can't wait to see how throttled this one will be. In an interview from jail, Newman denied belonging to the sovereign citizen movement. Anybody in the know should even understand what this is, the whole sovereign citizen. I'm not going to go there here. But expressed frustration with law enforcement I am upset because if this can happen to me, it can happen to anyone. I have felt for a while now the police are out of control, that they are stopping people and searching them with no probable cause, Newman said. I align myself with people who, as our forefathers did, believe that in inalienable rights and that the Constitution restricts the government from what they can do, she added. I agree with that. But Newman claims she was not involved in any plot to harm or kill anyone. I mean, I'm just going to say, this is my opinion, it's just a question. People have been known to be set up. You guys know. However, knowing the things that a lot of Scientologists do, this would not surprise me in the least. But Newman claims she was not involved in any plot to harm or kill anyone. Considered domestic terrorists, I don't even like saying these words, you guys. If you know, you know. By officials, the pair's bizarre plot was reportedly detailed and even called for using vinegar and bleach to destroy evidence on the officer's body before dumping it in the desert. Newman admitted Brooch and the undercover officer had talked about kidnapping a cop, but says she didn't think they were serious. Do you guys wonder if this cop was investigating something in Scientology and they didn't like it? And they were thinking that the cop was, what do they call that, like suppressive or a WOG? Both Newman and Brooch face charges of attempted murder and conspiracy to commit murder. So that was interesting. I should probably look further into this. I will leave a link in the description box. Like and subscribe if you choose. Otherwise, have an amazing day or night, wherever you are. Peace.